Hello and welcome. I'm the E10 man, and now, before you ask or before you figure out, this is well, I'm not currently recording the video at this moment. What I did is I recorded it, and then I found out that I wasn't actually recording the audio. So all this right here, this is me, trying to put commentary into a commentary-less video. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome, isn't it? So yeah, I didn't really know what to. I don't know what to say. I'm not the best small talk conversationalist, but this video, yeah, there's some pretty cool things happening. I do a battle. Well, I do a big battle, and then I do a smaller battle later on. Yeah, I think that's all I do in this episode. Well, I think that's all I do when it comes to battles. Now, I'm just really waiting for the Hiroshima to do stuff. I really hate the Hiroshima. I talked about this in the episode, but since I didn't record it, I can't do it. So, I really hate the Hiroshima. They've been annoying me. They annoy me even farther. But yeah, so here we go. A battle with the Edo. I'm going to quick save it, of course, because it's pretty fair. Like it's going to be a good battle. They outcannoned me, but they have 3 wooden cannons. They also outgun me. I just have a lot more better. They also outgeneral me, but I have good soldiers. Like I have, well, as you see, I have good melee men, and I'm gonna do it now. Yay! Look, in the battle, yay! So what I had planned for this battle is I was going to have all my gun units, like my line infantry, all in the middle of the. I was gonna put I put my line infantry right in the middle of it. Then I put my cannons right in the back to shoot at people and stuff. Then what I did is I put infantry, one infantry in like 4 infantry in one forest and 4 infantry in the other forest. And so yeah, I did that. Behind my line infantry and before my cannons, I had a blunderbuss. I had a blunderbuss Kashi and a Yari attendants. That's what I had. I had those 2 right behind my soldiers to kind of as a little backdrop, not backdrop, a kind of a small sort of reinforcement. Of course, I put my general in the back so he doesn't get hit or targeted. I'm going to put first I put my cavalry on the right flank, but then I decide to put it on the left flank afterwards because there was a bit more things over there. I don't know. But yeah, so I decided to put it over there. And so right now I'm choosing. Now I made a big mistake with this battle because I should have put my spearmen in. I should have put my spearmen right behind the right behind my line infantry. I should have been smarter with my line infantry and with protecting them. But I wasn't, so that's going to give me quite a few losses later on. But yeah, so I put my Katana Kashi and my Yari Kashi, I think. I don't know. On that flank, and then I put the other ones, the 2 Dashi Kashi, Ronin, and the epic other guys things. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Naga Inta Levy. Yeah, first I put my Ronin there, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna take my Ronin and put him behind. Put him in the other forest, which was a bad idea. I'm just gonna say it was a bad idea to do this, because of course that left my line infantry way open. Now I love how these guys are really spaced out, and this is I'm testing something out. How they look actually spaced out, which there is no difference them being spaced out or not. It's crazy. Yes, so I put my guys right in there for battle. Yes, my Yari attendants. And I start the battle.
Hey, sir, we defend.
Yes, sir, we defend. They're not currently in my range, but that means I'm not in their range either. And I look down at the cannons, and I see that they're not even limbered, they're not unlimbered, which is good, which means they cannot use their cannons in this battle, which is very, very good. I think their wooden cannons shoot a little bit when I send my horses after them, but nothing really happens. So I activated Kill Zone and something else, the Shrapnel Shot. So I send my my Saber Cav over there, bring my general back, and then I'm gonna spend a little bit of time moving around my blunderbuss and my Yari attendants. I want them to kind of be straight-ish. They do a really bad job with it, though. It's fine. I have a little bit of trouble here. Yes, my cannons are shooting, and it's awesome. Oh, I'm having trouble. And there we go. I got it now, so that's good. Yeah, so I am waiting for my cav to I'm waiting for their main army to get closer to mine so I can swing my cav around and hit their cannons. There are 4 generals, which is crazy. They have 4 generals. But they do good with their generals. They actually kill quite a few of my men.
Your men have killed their generals, sir.
But I killed one of their generals already, which was very good. It was very good. I was able to kill the generals quite quickly. It did not allow them to. It really brought morale down. I think the only way I won this battle was by morale loss, by killing all the generals quite easily. And here I'm just reading the different abilities that the general has. I forgot what that's called, and I wish I could fully see it, but I can't since it's kind of blurry, the screen that I'm looking at the game. But yes, so I continue to wait for them to attack. Yeah. The cannons are still going slowly, which is good. It's always good. Gonna be soon sending my, I'm sizing up whether I should send my Saber Cav yet, but I decide to not to. My cannons, I have them kill zone again, and then I have them to either, I then have them to kind of aim specifically for the generals. Because if you haven't noticed, I love killing the generals right off the bat. Because, morale shock and stuff, which is always useful. Morale shock is actually why I win most of my battles, I think. Not because, hey, I out-technician you, but then here I go, I see the sharpshooters coming at me. And I know that they could be possibly, that they will be trouble. Now, at first I think that they're coming at me because they see me, but then I realize they're just running because they want a good look. Well, I don't know. Okay, but yeah, now I'm setting my cav to go at both the cannons and the other guys' things. Now, I warn you here, it will get a little loud soon.
The enemy has uncovered the hidden units.
It will get loud quite soon because they sent the general at me, but you'll see. Alright, so my Saber Cav is closing in on their sharpshooters. My one of their Yariki attacked my soldiers over there. Now here's where it's gonna get loud. There are their general, but their general just gets totally smoked and never survives, which is always good. Now, yep, alright. So now it becomes chaos mode where I cannot concentrate on any one thing. So right now is when I'm going to be panicking.
Sir,
Panicking.
I fear your general is in mortal peril,
Yeah, I hear that. I immediately go to my general and make sure that he's okay, bring him back. But in doing that, my cannons, the enemy just smashed right through my expeditionary force and just ran right into my cannons, and all of their cav on my guys. So that's not really good. But I'm able to destroy them. Oh, but you know, I see that. I see things which are not good. Yeah, they destroyed my one cannons. Now, one thing I did, which was kind of not the smartest idea ever in the world, I completely forgot about my other soldiers. These guys, to be specific. I forgot about them until now. I send, you know, my Nagatina Levy over, take my 2 Nodashikashi, attack the reserve force, and send my Ronin into the fray. And my Katanakashi charging to the enemy. Yeah, that's good. I delimber this cannon because I don't want anything bad to happen. I don't want it to pretty much kill my men or whatever. Kind of line up my general. My Saber Cav destroyed 2 of their cannons, so I'm sending them after the other one. But yeah, so the battle rages. It's pretty now. By now, all the generals are dead, so it's all just goodbye to the enemy. Yeah. So there you go. There we go. It was a complete and utter victory. Now I take those guys off of fire at will because I don't want any of my other guys to lose life over stupid reasons. And okay, the thing is, I thought I delimbered my cannon. But it doesn't look like it. If you look down, you see that they're still firing, even though I thought I delimbered them. I tried a super fast mode, but it didn't work. Well, it kind of went really too fast. So yeah, they're going in. They're gonna smash those wooden cannons, and then I'm just gonna wreck them. And thus, the Edo army was defeated. These guys just get crushed easily, and they did all 3 of them at once. Stop fighting. Just cowards. And yes, so there we go. I win. And I press end battle. I lost my cannons, but I gained 2 and 3 wooden cannons. I lost only 687. They lost like all their men. I had about 100 team kills, which stinked. If I think about it, it really stinked. But my most kills were the parrot guns. I press it now. Yep, parrot guns, Royal Marines, parrot guns, Saber Cav. But I did lose quite a few of my men, my line infantry, I should say. My expeditionary force, mostly. Not really my Royal Marines. My Royal Marines are like beast. But yes, so I defeat them. That small Edo army comes down, and I make a bad decision with them, as you'll see later. So we take a look at the other guys who are doing things. In next episode, I actually taunt off the CPU moves, so I'd have to see that. So yeah, mounting and resting Kaga. Yeah, this Sasayama guy. I mean, no, Shin. You know, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name just because I can't. Alright, so there we go. I got this guy. Right now I'm just trying to find the best way of. Right now I'm trying to find a thing that will bring repression to a place, and then I find it here. So that's good. I go for that side, the left side. Very good, very good. And ship bill, yeah. Here, because last episode I took out my guys on accident. So yeah, here, these three cities were very mean to me. They are very, very mean to me. They do not like to give me things. Like happiness. So here I just send my general down to, I can't read it, Haide, I think. And I send those soldiers down. I send him to go down and train these troops, but I have to bring the troops up a little bit. Train troops. Very good. Then I send those that army down to the one Edo Owari. I could choose to I assassinated him. That's right, I assassinated on accident, actually. Now here, I see I have wooden cannons, and I don't want wooden cannons. I refuse to have wooden cannons. Wooden cannons actually stink really bad. And I just don't like wooden cannons. That's the thing. But what I do is I decide to Control All and Control M on them. Just kind of combine them all. So the wooden cannons can go in. I really don't know why I did that. But then I went to attack. And I just wasn't going to do this. I just auto-resolved the attack. I was going to win anyways. I may have lost a few men that I may not have lost. But I don't care. Yeah, so I prepared that because, you know, and they're fine, they're taxes. But yes, I see that, and so I send my cavalry to go take care of him, their last general from over there, and I just wreck him. And boom, there we go. So I now just wait for a little bit for them to retrain, but it's not gonna take long, which is always good. Province captured, Mino, which is good. Over here I look at the ships and I'm mad, kind of a bit. I'm kind of more mad about these two ships right here that are copper plated but are crappy compared to the wooden ones. I don't know how that works. I don't. That copper plated was supposed to be stronger than wooden plated, but I guess they're not. Because yeah, I got another copper plated ship right down there. I decided to do really nothing with them. That'll be fine. I'm now end turn soon. Oh no, I first decide what I'm gonna do with those guys. I first take my guys out of the city. It makes them happy. I do that, and now I go see if I can bring guys from down there, but I cannot. So what I do instead is I put them back into South Shinano, hoping that they come attack or whatever. But yeah, so then of course I put them back into tax. But yes, I try to get good relations with Hiroshima. Let me just say, does not work. They just do not want peace for some reason.
To do than listen to an old woman's prattle. Speak and try to make sense.
He's mean. He really is mean. You know. Just complete meanie. But yes, here we go. I press end turn and just go through the end turn sequence. Yeah. Super excitement. Huzzah. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. So we just continue to watch the Choshu do stuff, which I'm super, super glad I made peace with the Choshu. I did not want to have to fight the Choshu and the Edo at the same time. Thankfully, the Edo aren't that strong. Like, they aren't really... Like, they have a lot of things. Okay, yeah, the two asked for something.
You may find it interesting.
I then remember that the Matsuma are not the best. That I'm not a favorite of the Matsuma, so I decided to break their trade with Matsuma. But then I realized that for some reason I lost about 400 in getting Proton, and I think, hey, maybe that was a bad idea, but I don't know. But I think I find out what actually happens if we just wait for the Edo. Then you'll see. But yeah, poor Yodo. The Yodo are like just tired, man. But here, this is what the Edo does. Look, not that. This. They attack my tea. My tea leaves, which is not good. Not good at all. Alright. So just things happen. The Matsuma. Thankfully they're not mad at me or anything. That's fine. the rebels do an old 1-2 punch. And yes. Enemy raid South Shinano technology research, so that's always good. I then go down and change my development. It takes a little bit because I don't know what to do. I eventually go with modern rifles. I think, no, I don't think it's modern rifles, but it's something rifles. It has something to do with rifles. That one. Modern rifles, yes, okay. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Tea ceremony, and that's for the guy. I really don't use any agent except the Shinshigumi, I think. The guy, I know him as the guy who causes rebellions. That's how I know him. And that's how I will forever know him. It's the guy who causes rebellions. For me. So, yes. Call him that. Oh, man. My toe's itchy. I have this, like, giant wound on my toe, and it's super itchy. But that's just my body fixing it. Now, I also see... So I start kind of gathering up my armies. You know? I see this one doing pretty good. I don't decide to build anything, though. Because I'm a butt. Here, I repair it, which takes away, like, all my money. So, what I do is I take my army, and I'm gonna go fight it. And so the battle will... I have a horrible advantage. I mean, disadvantage, but... Here it is, the battle. Now, I want to tell you how it ends, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let you see for yourself. But yes, so I just start gathering up my men. What I plan to do is I plan to have the rifle attendants right in the front as my main line infantry. Then I have my levy right behind them. Then I'm going to have my matchlock militants and blunderbuss go on the side. So yes, that's what I decided to do. Stop battle.
Ready to attack, sir.
So I just bring my rifle attendants up, along with my levy, and along with my blunderbuss and muskets. Now the reason I like blunderbusses is because they're pretty much like shotguns. They're a shotgun kind of thing. And I've never actually seen them in action. I've just kind of not really paid attention. But I would imagine that they work the same way. I would hope so. I would hope so. So here we go. I just kind of send my guys up. Slowly. 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 Now, you could always, you know, skip about a minute or two in the video because nothing really interesting happens. The general's right there. So, he's gonna cause a problem. The rest of the men are just like, yeah. And the thing is, it's an actual general. Now, I see them move, and I'm just like, panic, 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 panic. And I realize that my Yariki are quite safe, but these guys up here are not. So I reposition. I think I'm going to reposition my rifle attendants. I actually don't reposition my rifle attendants. I do reposition my rifle attendants. Okay. I do reposition them. And I reposition my levy right behind him. I'm sending my Yariki after the general. Hopefully stop them from doing something. I also move my one levy around there just in case if they choose to attack, then I can have spears right there. But they don't seem to do anything. And they just allow my rifles to fire at them. Which is strange. But it only lasts for a moment before they actually decide to attack. Ah, sorry for that about your ears. Now I'm gonna... So they're moving, so I send my... Oh, they start routing, so I don't do anything. But I continue to let my Yariki take care of them. Again, a lot of noise.
Your general is in mortal peril, sir.
Yeah, I know. So I hear that, I decide to pull them back, which is good because their general looked like he retreated. I take my muskets and blunderbuss and I bring them closer into the battle. I have these guys ready to fight. I send my levy down at the Doshin. Well, I'm going to send him down to the Doshin. At least that was my plan.
Sir, your hidden men have been spotted.
I just activate stuff and let's see, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I know that did quite a bit of damage, I should say. So I send my Naginata levy or whatever against their levy, and I just catch them. And with that, they're routing, which is great. So I send my guys back down to attack and things. So I just continue to fire on them. I shoot at them as well, and then I send my Yariki down at their matchlock Kashi to just bang into them. Now the matchlock Kashi look like they have a lot of like I don't know, just balls, I guess I could say, if you don't mind me saying that. And I just start sending men after them. And then I just send my guys kind of after them and whatnot. Have my normally gunmen start to chase them. And so, of course, I win. And I just chase after the enemies. Now, I do suggest you turn to about, you know, maybe about... skip about 2 minutes. About, well, like... hold on. Yeah, skip about 2 minutes of this, maybe. Because this is what I do for 2 minutes, just kind of chase after them. And that's really it. I admire myself as a skilled soldier. And yeah, that's pretty much what happens. I just chase him down. I just chase him down. And this is all I do. This is all I do. I just continue. I just choose to chase him down. So I don't really have any good commentary for this. So I have noticed that I'm really bad with small talk. Noticed this many times, and I'm actually quite, well, I don't know why. Don't know why I'm not good at small talk. And I'm quite better at commentating. Well, I've noticed that I haven't really shut up at all. I've kind of rambled on about stuff, which is good, which is always good, because I noticed that when I was recording it, I completely just didn't pay attention at all what happened. At the end of the first battle, I forgot everything that I said during the first battle. Like, I remember what I did and whatnot, but I didn't even remember if I said anything. Because I was so, like, zoned in and talking and I was talking on autopilot. So I was not paying attention. Yes, I choose to make my guys fire at the enemy, which they do some damage. But the guys managed to escape. And then this is just pretty much chasing them down. But it's fine. It's gonna be done in about, I'd say about 30 seconds, maybe. Not even. Well, yeah, about 30 seconds. Yeah, it's about 4 panels left for it right now. I'm so out of shape. You know, about a month ago, I kind of got skinny because I was working out more. But now, our gym, the gym that I used to go to, it's closing down. So now I'm sad, and I'm fat. So I'm fat and sad. And yeah, now because the only thing I like to do in walking out is something called TRX. TRX was cool and it was awesome. So I only lost 79 guys. They lost nearly all the men, which is very, very good. My Yari Key did a lot as well did my Yari rifle attendants, but my Nagatina Levy or whatever did like one. One of them did one, just one. Crazy. So I send the rest of my guys out for the rest of their men, because I knew that they are going to continue to annoy me. So I just thought to resolve the battle. And bueno, I start sending them back, but it's going to take another turn to be able to do that. And yes, send this army down. Well, I think I'm going to send it down. Do I actually end up sending it down? Yes, I do. Do I end up sending it down? Okay, I don't think I actually end up sending him down. Do I? Do I? Okay, I bring that army to Owari, I think. No? Okay, I don't. That will be for next video. I hope you have enjoyed, and goodbye.